Yeah, it does for me. We're trying to, again, manage a lot of turnover on our roster. It's hard right now to, really think about what it's going to be like stepping in there for the last time ever. And last time of the season is one thing. Last time ever really, hits a tone with me, and I'm sure a lot of people. And really want to do a great job of providing the best effort that we can. Can't make any guarantees, but we want to try to give a memorable effort to our fans, and it'll be emotional for sure.
Appreciation may not be the right term, but for the fact you play on the same field and are part of the same quarterback legacy as Stabler and Plunkett and Monica and all and Flores, all those guys that you're doing things where they achieve greatness.
Absolutely. The fact that we all, just put it in perspective, like a little kid from Fresno, California is playing, somewhere where it was his dad's favorite football team. Let's be real about it. Like, it's pretty awesome. That's a dream come true. Those things every kid, that I've ever talked to that's on a football team who wants to be in the NFL, everyone raises their hand. How many of those kids actually get to do it, right? It's very few. It's hard. It's a hard business to do for a long time. And so to be able to be here, play on the same field that all of those legends, played on, and to actually know some of those guys and talk to those guys, call those guys friend, like that. That's kind of weird, but it is a really cool thing.
Derek, you've been through a couple of these possible last games in the Coliseum. This time it seems like it's
Yeah.
real. How different is that knowing that this is?
Yeah. I think we talked about it last year, right? Like, I think it was at Denver. We played Denver. It was like, maybe. So like, try and soak it in, all those kind of things. So I guess you erase those memories and take on these ones, I guess, because it's like we just talked about with Scott. Like, that's all of the players that have played here. This organization's history. All of those things. I was here for C. Wood's last game. There's some pretty cool memories that I have just of my own, being on the team. But I think this one will rank right up there. I expect it to be crazy and loud and all those kind of things. So we're going to go out there and give our best effort. I promise you that.
A favorite, or two favorite Oakland moments and memories from Oakland?
Oh man, I got a couple of them for sure. One I really enjoyed, obviously, was the first win. You never forget that first win in the rain, pouring down. Latavius running for all those yards and throwing the game winner to James Jones. And all those kind of things. And the celebration that took place when we needed to call a timeout. It's like we're trying. Please don't take away the first one like this. But I'll leave their two names out of it. But I remember that. I remember C. Wood's last game, a fan running on the field and trying to grab him and things like that, just to say thank you and those kind of things. The comeback wins, the injury I've talked about, obviously, breaking my ankle, that was crazy. Breaking my finger was probably cool. It looked like a French fry, and then got to tape it up and come back out and finish the game, and we ended up winning. That one. So there's memories. I could sit here and talk about all the fun times, but there'll be a time and a place for that. We'll have a time for that. But yeah, no, go ahead.
You're pretty zeroed in on the game, obviously, but have you ever looked in the stands during the game and had seen something that made you laugh out loud?
100%. Yes. Yeah. Without calling out what I saw. Yes. There's been multiple times that has happened. Yeah.